zesty onions.
Charlie, if you bash into stuff, we're gonna take money off of you.
That's it! Keep going, pirouette! Now turn to me.
You mean turn to me on a walkie-talkie?
And they went off to the balcony, and we all know what happens on the balcony.
Yummy.
How has everyone's morning been?
Very
chilled.
good, thanks.
I feel well rested, Arabella.
Feel well rested.
Probably should get tested.
To be fair, I think all of these girls are pretty safe. Everyone gets tested every 2 weeks. Yay! Sexual health's important. Honestly, no one's got a Bernie crotch here.
Big up the swabs.
I just want to ask, Charlie, Tara, how did your date go?
So romantic.
She likes a pizza, so I thought it was a perfect activity for us.
Wonderful. Well, don't get too jealous, everyone. I can see your face. Jesus Christ. We've all actually got a good opportunity to have a nice little chat with Charlie. Everyone's kind of got to know everyone on a surface level, some more than others. I'm not going to look at anybody. So you're all going to have the opportunity to have a one-on-one date with Charlie on the beach, because obviously we're in Marbella and you're probably getting sick of being locked inside.
Yeah! Freedom!
Clap for the beach!
Yes!
Nicki Minaj would be so proud. Yeah, what I want you to do is I want you to get basically dolled up to the nines. Charlie, just look your best as possible. I mean, you don't really have to try that hard. He's so beautiful, isn't he?
That's the first nice thing you've ever said to me.
Straight after your one-to-one dates, we're going to go straight into the finale, and it's going to be the moment of truth, deciding whether each of you are here for love or for money, and Charlie's going to have to pick one of you to decide to do that. Who's ready?
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
do it. All right, go get ready.
Ready.
Because you all look ugly. Bye.
How was my time in the OnlyFan villa? It's been adventurous and dramatic, and I feel like a villain, but I just want what I want, so it's been good.
I feel like the best thing that happened is that I met new people.
An experience for sure. It's been nice to have a chance to spend a lot of time with new people.
I feel like I've made some new friends.
How did I find Charlie?
I think he is a Riz master. I think he knows how to talk the talk. I think he knows how to get what he wants.
I found Charlie very nice. He's very quirky and urban.
But yeah, he's a really nice person. If I don't get picked, at least I found a friend out of it.
I feel like deep down he's a good guy, like good heart. It's just bit confused.
I'd say it's out of Lily and Taylor.
I think he's met his match with me.
Who do I think is here for money? All of them. Every single one.
I think that Taylor is definitely here for money and not for love.
I think a couple of them are game players. Potential sabotagers when they don't get their own way.
Taylor, on the other hand, not a big fan. I feel like she's made it all about her. She stole everyone else's chances to get to know Charlie.
Maybe a bit of jealousy. I'm not going to name names.
Regardless of what happens at the end of it, I've had a really good time. It's been a great experience.
And I had fun, and yes, I'm excited now for the end.
I feel like he's going to get his little heart broken at the end of this, so.
I've also sucked a couple of toes on my time here, but I don't think you get to see that.
I literally have no idea who he's going to choose at the end of today. Guys, I think it's time to get the last dates out of the way and find out who Charlie's going to pick. Okay, so I'm taking you to your dates on the beach at a golden hour, because there is nothing more beautiful than being at a date when the sun's going down, is there?
I completely agree. I mean, the gaze from your eyes, that's probably going to rival that, you know. I often get lost in those.
I'm definitely going to arrive at some point during these dates. But yeah, have fun. These are the last ones, and then you've got to pick one of them.
It's a difficult task, that one, you know. That's a difficult task.
It is, but I'm sure you'll know after this. I'll see you in a bit. Hello lovebirds, time to spice up your date. We're going to play a little game. I'm going to be asking you some first date conversation starters, and here's the catch. For each question that you refuse to answer, £200 will be deducted from the prize pot. So make sure that you're ready to be open and honest, because your answers could help or hurt your chances to win the prize.
I do not like the sound of that.
All right, here's your first question. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you on a first date?
On a first date? This was a long time ago. This is probably around about 8 years ago now.
Okay.
I went on a date with a girl and she ended up being very touchy-feely.
Yeah.
To the point where I was a bit like, wow, I'm really in there. We were just walking and she pulled me into like a dumpster. It was in between two dumpsters.
No.
And then she took my hand and put it into a place. So we just started having fun. And then she stopped, looked at me dead in the eyes and went whack and slapped me.
You let someone wank you off by a dumpster? This is on you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This one's on you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was questionable.
Yeah.
And then after that, it happened again. And then she DM'd me on Twitter again saying, hey, I know that was a bad reflection, but if you'd like to go out for another drink again, I would like that. And
you did?
No, I've been married for 15 years. I said no.
What's the most inappropriate place that you've ever had sex?
Place?
Amazing.
Oh,
right.
Do you want to go first for that
The
one?
most inappropriate place I've ever had sex was either losing my virginity in my best friend's dad's bed, not with her dad.
Alan!
Greg. Not with her dad, with my first boyfriend, either there or on top of this hiking path on top of like one of the massive rocks.
That's hot though.
In front of,
In front of who?
There's no
the
one
children?
there.
Oh.
The sheep, it was sheep.
Oh, sheep. Oh,
yeah,
lucky sheep.
But there were people in the distance, but you couldn't see them until it was too late.
Mine was when I was 16. It was when I lost my virginity. The first one was catastrophic. The second time we had sex with each other was around the corner of a karaoke bar at this all-inclusive hotel.
Sorry, what is it
brilliant.
with you in side alleys and dumpsters?
That's a thing.
Because you
here.
like trash. I know that you have to have another date now.
I do, unfortunately so.
Yeah, but thanks anyway.
No, we've just been cheeks.
It's nice to actually be able to spend some time with you and do
Likewise.
something that's not bowling. I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Hello,
Hello, Charlie.
You okay?
Yes, how are you?
Not too bad, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Do you think that you're good in bed? Why or why not?
Okay, do you hear that one?
Okay, yeah. I think I am quite good in bed, but because I have a lot of stamina, I'm usually very horny, but I think my potential is very not used, like very wasted.
Wasted? Why so?
Yeah, I don't have anyone.
I feel like I prefer to show rather than talk when it comes to things like that.
Okay.
If I say I'm really good, you could have doubts. But if I say I'm okay, you know?
Makes sense.
I let
yeah.
the body do the talking.
I mean, my record of being in a holding squat position was 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Stamina.
Yeah,
Stamina. I call mine Mr. Unreliable because sometimes he just likes to just go whoop, and then sometimes he goes, wait,
Yes, sir.
no,
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Have you ever cheated on your partner? If yes, how did you do it and why did you do it?
I was in a relationship of like a few years and it was quite toxic, and this guy we didn't really go along anymore. And I went to the club with my friends and they brought more friends, and I really fancied one of like their mate. We ended up kissing, but it was a very romantic kiss. Obviously when I went back home I broke up with my boyfriend right away. I don't know, some people may say it's cheating, some people may say it's not. What do you think?
I think you cheated, but I think it's the most morally okay way to cheat if you did. What you did wasn't right, but you knew it wasn't right, so you accepted the consequences and you did something about it. I think when I was 18, I was in my relationship, I was messaging another girl. We were talking about inappropriate things, but I would never say anything about like what we were going to do together or anything like that. It was just, we'd be flirty conversation. That's the worst I've ever done. I wish we could have longer here on the beach, it's nice.
Yeah, I wish we could just have talked or whatever, but yeah.
Give me a kiss here. Mwah. Mwah.
See you later.
See you later.
Hello.
Come on, darling, you're right, Bush.
Yeah, you.
Not too bad. Sit yourself down. We've got some questions.
Let's go.
Click play, cowboy.
What's the most morally questionable thing that you've done in pursuit of sex or a relationship?
When I was in Las Vegas, I bought a lap dance off of someone.
Oh, okay.
And then that escalated and I get a private room with her and her friend. and then I got that again, and we ended up having sex with each other. And I was like, why have I paid for this? But it was fun.
Okay.
But then I didn't even finish. What about you?
I don't really think I've done anything wrong in that aspect.
Oh, right, come on.
No, I've not paid for sex. I've not been paid for sex.
I don't think you remember most of the times that you've done it, right? 3 glasses of wine and you're done. You're like, yeah, I'm on the tune.
I'm out, I'm vibing. So someone said I was too full on and then slept in the car instead of our hotel room. I'm just a bit of a recipe for disaster.
I can see that.
It was at a festival when I went with my friend and we both got pied together because apparently we were too full on.
Have you ever had feelings for somebody who was already in a relationship? If you have to name them and tell us all exactly who they were, or lose £200.
Yes, so when I worked at Marks and Spencer's when I was 16, I fancied someone with a girlfriend, but he still entertained me. His name was called Johnny.
Bumba. The one that I had, her name was Chloe. I had feelings for her at some point in time. Was unfaithful, and I kept entertaining that, and she would to me too, but it became extremely toxic.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those.
Don't date a toxic bitch.
Anyway, thanks for the lovely thing.
Thank you for the lovely day. I can't wait for you to choose me later. Don't let me down, otherwise I'll kick you in the balls.
I might like that. Hello.
Hi.
You alright? How are you? Give me a hug. How are you? You good?
I'm good.
Good. We've been given some questions that we have to answer together.
Okay.
So if you're ready to do that with me, we'll go, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, first one.
What's the most shocking sexual experience that you've had, and how did it change your views on intimacy?
When I lost my virginity, I was 16 years old. I was in Cape Verde. It was lovely. I was wearing protection and I finished very quickly. I'd say around about 15 seconds. Now, my ego couldn't take that and I decided to power through and really try and go. As I carried on, it just became more and more painful, and I then faked finishing after a few minutes.
Okay.
I then sat there staring at the ceiling after having a fake orgasm. She asked me if I was okay. I said I was fine. I lied. And then I sat there for the next 3 hours after she left thinking that I was gay.
Well, you're not.
I am not. Look at us now, darling. Look at us.
That's good. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
Okay.
wrong with that at all.
What's the most selfish thing that you've done in bed?
This guy that I knew, from when I was younger, I did actually invite him around my house just because I fancied getting my thing eaten. And I knew he was somebody that didn't really get people, so I thought, oh yeah, why not? Do you know what I mean? And I just, that 40 minutes. And then
You're doing good.
Where's the watch?
It's gone.
And then he was like to me, oh, if we were gonna have sex, I was like, oh no, I'm tired. And he was like, oh, can you at least drop me home? I was like, no, and he just got a cab.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was all right, 40 minutes. But he came up sweating.
Hello and welcome to the season finale of The Only Fan, season 3. Honestly, the last couple of days have been very intense. There's been a lot of highs and a lot of lows and drama and everything I wanted from the season. I'm gonna call up the girls one by one, and then Charlie is gonna choose the girl that he wants to go home with. So if I could start with Lily. Oh, Tara, come through. Hey girl, give us a hug. Okay, Sophia, come. Oh, I spoke to you like a dog, I didn't mean to. Oh my God, they're amazing. Look at them. You look beautiful. Oh, so do you. And lastly, Taylor, I will get a little bit of a walk to you. Okay. Wow, look at you, you look amazing. And if you could stand next to Sophia without punching her in the face, that would be incredible. Okay, and then I guess last but not least, the only man of the house, Charlie.
Don't clap me. Hello, darling. You okay? Yeah. Long time no see.
I know. Did you have a good time on your dates?
Yeah, it was lovely.
I need to get you in the middle because you need to choose somebody.
Well, it made my stomach drop then. I didn't like that at all.
Obviously, we know that the prize pot has been going down. However, we haven't been 100% honest with you. There is one girl in here who is here for money, and she has been sabotaging every single task that we've set, and we've also added other tasks in order for her to steal from you guys. There's two options. If you choose the mole that I've planted into the house, then you will be able to split or steal the money with them. And if you were to choose one of the girls who isn't the mole, then you will be able to split and steal the money. Now here comes the final numbers for you to make your final decision. Charlie, do you have any idea who the mole could possibly be without naming anyone?
Yes, I feel like I do.
This is your decision whether you would like to go for money or go for love. The mole's pot is currently sitting at £5,000. Your group pot is currently sitting at £1,000. If you choose the mole, you have the opportunity to split or steal, so make your decision very wisely.
The person that I'm going to choose for this year's OnlyFan, I'm going to choose Taylor.
Okay, before Taylor joins Charlie, can the mole step forward? Okay guys, thank you so much for coming, and I will see you guys very soon. I'm sorry you didn't win, but if I could just get you to go back inside and pack up your stuff. I have some business to attend to. Let's take a look at what Taylor had to do to steal money from you, Charlie. You're not just here to win the cash, you've got a special mission. There's going to be so much fun. For the next 5 days, you're going to be my secret agent, here to steal as much as you can from that grand prize pot. It's going to be our little game of mischief. Sound exciting? Let's get you started with your first task then, shall we? Now it's time to turn up the heat. I want you to sneak around and steal as many items as you can from your fellow housemates. Be cheeky, bold, and bring back everything that you snag to me. The more that you collect, the better we'll do. Oops, spill a drink on another contestant. Play it off like it's an accident. Guys, should we play Never Have I Ever? Yeah. Okay.
This game just interferes my brain.
Jeff, what the f? 2, try and steal a kiss from Charlie. He won't know what hit him. Taylor, are you the mole?
No. I have no idea what you're going to be picking now. I think good of you, but...
No matter what I would have done,
yeah,
if it was you or anyone else, the answer I've chosen now would have been the same.
very interesting. That does not help me
Not at all.
And I have a very low opinion of you, so that still doesn't help.
Same as many women, that's okay. I don't blame you.
Well, could you please tell the audience whether you're going to split or steal the money? Are you ready?
Nice. I could see that, that's fair.
I am shocked.
Well done, Taylor. Taylor chose to steal the money and Charlie chose to split it, which means that Taylor has won her entire pot and Charlie is going home with no love or money. So thanks so much for coming, Charlie.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Yep, sure. Thank you for having me.
Go get your stuff ready, you can go home.
I will see you later. Not you, everybody, goodbye.
We did it. Well,
You picked the best smile, let's be honest.
we did it. I know. How was it for you? How's I wasn't expecting that, to be fair.
No, neither was I, but...
Because I thought you two really got on. So
yeah,
I was like...
Yeah, and you know what we did? And like, the thing is, the connection and like the friendship and like the vibes, they are there, they are real. But I came in to do a job and I was here to execute it. I don't like being sneaky, however, I really do love challenges.
Off you go. Leave some space in your suitcase because there's going to be a whole load of money in there.
Amazing.
I'll see you soon.
See you later.
I love you. See you.
Love you.
So that is the end of season 3 of The Only Fan. I had the best time out in Marbella and I cannot believe the drama. Oh, I was not expecting that to happen in the slightest, but remember to subscribe down below, and honestly, every follower, every subscriber, anyone going to any of my other websites made this happen. So please do continue, and I want to give a very special thank you to every single person that came here over the last 4 days. Charlie, Lily, Tara, Sophia and Taylor all took time out of their working days to come with me here. So I just want to say thank you to them. And yeah, everything I do is for you guys. So I'll see you soon.
Am I happy that Taylor stole the... If I said yes, what would that make me look like? I'm not happy Taylor stole the money, but my perception of it was never my money to have. That being said, I'm here for 4 days. If you're catching any serious feelings after 4 days, you should probably get yourself checked. But it was a good laugh. I enjoyed my time. So you guys, I am broke now. I've got absolutely nothing left. If you get the chance, my name is Roxburgh on all socials. So check me out on Spotify, and hopefully I'll have an EP out before you know it.
I feel conniving after winning Series 3 of The Only Fan, but I also feel proud because I was the only one that knew. I was in the house with them, and they probably thought I was a proper dickhead, but I had a task to do and I wanted to get it done, so I did. I feel fine for Charlie because he doesn't know, but I'm gonna split it with him. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. He admitted that he liked me on a real level after I told him that I liked him, and he was like, the feelings reciprocated, the vibe is there, I'm really loving getting to know you and stuff. And I opened up to him, and then in that same breath, Lily came upstairs, took him away, and then they ended up kissing on the balcony. So I just thought, you know what, you're not gonna mug me like that. Let me show you. Let me show you what a mug is. But I'm gonna obviously split it with him. This is called instant karma. Oh fuck.